So we'll check that out as we head into the next couple of months as well. But bottom line is we still have a lot of areas dealing with finally a taste of fall. Other areas still sweating it out in the heat. We'll talk about who will finally start seeing a cool down as we head on towards the new week coming up on Weekend Recharge.
Hi, Phil Swift here. This storm season, you need the entire Flex Seal family of products. Seal up cracks and holes to prevent wind and water from damaging your home. Now it's easy to mend broken fences and make quick automotive repairs. Severe storms can be a nightmare. Now you can patch huge holes to seal up roof leaks. Get the Flex Seal family of products at these fine retailers.
This is the Nutrisystem sale you don't want to miss.
Introducing the 2-for-1 sale. Get 2 months of food for the price of 1. It's like getting a month of food free. Enjoy your favorite foods made healthier. Perfectly balanced to put your body in fat-burning mode. Lose up to 13 pounds and 7 inches overall in your first month.
I'm Marie and I lost 50 pounds with Nutrisystem.
I lost 60 pounds with Nutrisystem.
Count, measure, meetings? Not with Nutrisystem.
Order your 28-day plan right now. You'll get specially designed meals.
You get the right foods in the right portions, so you learn how to keep the weight off.
Plus 1 week of Fresh Start shakes with probiotics to shrink your belly free.
There's even a money-back guarantee.
This sale won't last. Get 2 months of food for the price of 1. Good on every plan until you reach your weight loss goals.
Call or go online right now.
Go online or call 877-669-FIT9 right now to get 2 for the price of 1 plus probiotic shakes free.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who am I?
Wow, is that really me?
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video that the viewers can watch while you and I talk so they can actually see how this works. And you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock. They take this out of the shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 5 minutes, no prescriptions and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home. I had the timer on and we were screaming 4 minutes, 34 seconds, completely gone.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. These lines bother me. They really do. And this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. It feels great. Looks even better.
And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it targets all those problem areas.
So this would be a daily thing or just when you want to like get rid of the bags and you would your morning routine?
It absolutely could be a daily thing, but the way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. Apply it underneath your eyes, fine line wrinkles, forehead lines. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
Plexiderm has a special offer for you. Right now, you can get Plexiderm for up to 50% off, plus get free shipping. Order yours at plexiderm.com or call the number on your screen.
Ahead on Weekend Recharge, we are 26 days from Halloween, 4 days away from Thanksgiving, and 81 days away from Christmas. Not that anyone's counting, of course, and it looks like Mother Nature finally got the memo about what season we're in, with temperatures cooling down enough to enjoy the fall leaves, the apple picking, and yes, even the pumpkin patches. But be careful about when you plan that fall fun, because we're also tracking some October storms this weekend. That's all right here, right now on Weekend Recharge. Saturday morning and welcome to Weekend Recharge. I'm Liana Brackett, enjoying some more sweater weather, if you may. I mean, I'm in the middle of a pumpkin field where we're talking about acres and acres and thousands of pumpkins that are just ready for you to be picked all across the southeast. We're finally feeling these temperatures drop. The wind is picking up, and yes, I did have to bust out the sweater because it's actually pretty chilly. Temperatures well into the 70s, or the very, very early 70s. I mean, we're talking about 71, 72 degrees right now, Paul, compared to 96 just yesterday. So granted, this is a welcome sight, welcome relief, and hey, we're getting ready to enjoy fall.
Well, you're enjoying the crisp fall air. I'm Paul Goodlow back here in the studio making the best of it in our climate-controlled studio. But I tell you what, America's weekend definitely depends on the weather and it's all about the temperatures. And here's a live look at Savannah, GA, 97 degrees yesterday. And that ties a record for the hottest day ever recorded in October. Much cooler today, which is good news for anyone heading out to Oktoberfest in Morel Park. And I'm sure the wiener dog racing this morning appreciated the cool down as well. Some clouds out there and some rain showers and also some thunderstorms. That will definitely keep our temperatures well out of the 90s. Little wet to cool air is coming in, talking about more about what that is and how long it will last and how it will spread coming up. But overall, the past 30 days, it's been well above average across the eastern 80% of this country. West Coast, Northwest, Northern Rockies thinking, huh, really? It's been kind of chilly. It has been for you. But most of the rest of the country, lower 48, has been swagging out as we now turn the calendar into October. And look at the records here. When you bust a record by 6 degrees in October, that's something. 97, that's 21 degrees above average. In fact, there are some days in August and July you never got even close to that number, but had that in October, that's notable. Even Montgomery, 97 is record, beat that by 5 degrees, 102 degrees on the 4th day of October. And Atlanta, 91 days so far this year of temperatures, high temperatures at 90 or above. That's a new record, beating the old record by 1 day set back 8 years ago in 2011. Today, different story. Low 80s, some areas not even getting out of the 70s across parts of the southeast, all thanks to that wet to cold air coming on through. But it hasn't quite pulled into the rest of the region. So that's why our current temperature is at 90 in Montgomery. We're back in the 90s, upper 90s this afternoon. Even Jackson at 87 at this hour. And we're going to push even warmer. And all these dots potentially could be a record high. Atlanta, you're not in that anymore, all thanks to that cooler air coming on through. But Birmingham could tie a record. New Orleans, Austin, Houston, even Nashville, all areas that could see set or tie record high temperatures for now the 5th day in October. The heat is on there right now. Tomorrow, we're going to start seeing some of this cooler air move a little farther on towards the west, and that's going to take the edge off that heat. So instead of being 22, 23 degrees above average, we might be, say, 15 or 18, taking us just out of record territory, but still well above average. All these numbers are well above average here. Atlanta, 97, record high yesterday. Today, 83, and 83 tomorrow into mid-80s on Monday. Yes, this is far cooler, but this is also still above average of 76 and now 75 degrees for average high. So we're still talking about 10 degrees above average as we start off next week. So it's not like we're getting the 50s or 40s. It's still well above average across this region. Even Charleston, 94 yesterday, barely making it to 80 degrees today. A little bit warmer, though, as we head into next week. All right, let's go into the Big Easy. And the sun is shining here in New Orleans. You had your hottest October day on record yesterday, also with a high of 97 degrees. It's been hotter than a beignet fresh out the fryer here. And speaking of beignets, today is Beignet Fest at the City Park Fairgrounds. Live music and lots of sugar. Who could ask for a better combination, right? Well, maybe you could ask for some cooler weather because low 90s still in the forecast across the region. And what a beignet is basically, it's the only equivalent I could say is maybe a donut. I know if you're from the big, still do it. I know, it's a beignet. Beignets are beignets, donuts are donuts, but in terms of never having a beignet, I can relate that to a donut for those that have never experienced a beignet. All right, but you see Greenville, 70 when you were just in the 90s yesterday. So what is going on? A little wedge of cold air. Dr. Postel is here with the latest on what the wedge is.
Yeah, we're all getting wedgies here in the mid-Atlantic and southeast, Paul, thanks to some cool air that is wedging itself underneath some warmer air loft and up against the Appalachian Mountains on its way toward Atlanta, toward areas nearby, and really going to bring much cooler air to the deep south. Right now, that cooler air is really found a home over New England and the Great Lakes. Temperatures this morning, check this out, we're in the upper 20s in parts of New York State and areas nearby. That cold high pressure is well suited now to send and deliver the cool goods to parts of the southeast in the shape of the kind of front that looks like that. Now, you might think, well, I don't normally see fronts that look like that come in from the northeast, that are going in that direction. Well, that's why it's called a backdoor cold front, because it's coming in from a direction that we don't often see them coming from, which is from west to east. This is coming from a totally different way, and it's bringing cool air into the region, much needed relief from the insane heat we've had lately. But notice there's not a lot of weather in terms of storms with this incredible change of temperature. Oftentimes we think fronts coming through with big thunderstorms and stuff. No, this is barely making a presence known, except for, of course, the drop in temperature, but that's about it. Not many clouds and certainly not much rain.